afternoon, good evening, good morning, good wherever you are in the world. Welcome to, I'm not even sure what day we're on now, day 4 of the Critical Hit Spring Smash. I am your host for this afternoon. God help you all, my name is Janini Bean and I am here to hopefully facilitate the bringing of some wonderful runs for you this afternoon, for me, morning, evening, wherever you are. Just now we have DeepStackDave, who is going to showcase not one game for us, but 2 games back to back, maybe with a little break in between. We'll see how he's feeling. Dave, do you want to say hi?
Hello.
Hopefully,
Hello. Testing. 1 2 1 2. Can you all hear me?
Hopefully, we can get some feedback on the audio. If that's all looking good, that is good with me. Right, so
I feel like the people can hear me. I feel like they can hear me.
that is good. That is good. That's wonderful. We do like to hear that the tech check thing works. It's all great. So, yeah, we are here raising money for Blue Cross UK so that they can go out and do the excellent work that they do and generate even more success stories like those that we just saw there. So, just to a little louder on Dave, I can do that.
You don't want me louder, I assure you of that. I assure you of that.
Pineapple on pizza enjoyer. I'm sure there's a
No.
story behind there.
Ban this man. Ban him immediately. Get him out of here. Get him out. He's going to cause you a lot of problems. I'm joking.
Okay, so first off, we are going to jump straight in with Dino Crisis 2, 100%. So, I think, let me get my live split ready so that I can do the thing. I think I'm ready. Dave, are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be. It's been a long time since I've done this run properly, so I expect some memes along the way today. This isn't going to be as clean as a whistle.
Oh, we love memes here. We love memes here. Chat, are you ready?
You ready, chap? Come on, see some hype. Come on,
Let's see it.
Come on, chap. We need hype. Do it. Come on.
We're not going to start until you say we're ready.
Send it.
That's a bit better. Right, okay, let's get this road on the show in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. As fast as you can. Can't catch me and DeepStackDave, apparently. Here we go. Here we go. Right, okay, so to reassure you, I did a run of this just before the event and things went okay. Let's just say that. So what we're attempting to do today is we're doing Dino Crisis 2. A lot of you know this game from, I think it was 2000 that this game came out. It's quite a cult classic. A lot of people want remakes of these games, and as sure as Capcom are, they've not given them us yet. But we're actually doing it with a bit of a variation today. Typically people, when they speedrun this, they do the any percent route, which is done in around about 50 to 55 minutes. This run's not that much longer, but we will be doing 100%, which means we need to buy all the weapons, all the tools, we need to pick up all the files as well. If we miss any of them, we will not be completing 100%. I have a list of everything on the right side of my game right here, so we'll see how it goes. Chat. So, quite just a bit of a breeze through the jungle at the start here. We're just going to be waltzing our way through. All cutscenes are skippable in this game as well, so we don't have to sit through some unnecessary nonsense. I'm pretty sure everyone knows the story of Dino Crisis 2 by now. But the first hurdle is going to be coming up in a second. We need to now make some points, which is what we use as currency in this game. We need to create a 5 combo in here without taking any damage to be able to get the no damage bonus. So in each room, if you don't take damage, you generate an extra income of points. there's the 5 combo. That actually went a lot better than I was expecting. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. A lot of people who watch me on a daily basis, I'm known for throwing. And there's going to be a lot of what we're doing just there, which is using iframes as well. So when you use particular weapons at specific times, you can actually become invincible for a couple of frames, which is very useful for us later on in the game as well. The first file we need is on this table here, which is the T-Rex file. So that's file number 1 underway. We do have another opportunity to pick that up later on, but let's get them out of the way as early as we possibly can so we don't forget them later. So yeah, we're going to be making a lot of points. We're going to be playing this game in the way that it's meant to be played in some areas. You know, it's an arcade style game. There's the second file there. And we're actually going to be killing a few dinosaurs later on. So you'll see me run through a lot of rooms early game. But later on, we're actually going to make use of the game's main mechanic, which is, you know, kill everything. You know, dinosaurs in a jungle. You know what you want to do with dinosaurs in a jungle? You just want to shoot them all, don't you? So that's what we're going to be doing later. But for now, we're just going to be cruising along, picking these files up as we go, so we get the 100%. Not achievement as such, but it will tell us at the end if we've missed anything, which I don't think we will. I think we're in good hands here. And as quickly as that, Dylan's first segment is done. We are done. And we're on to Regina's first segment now. So there is what I would say a bit of a run killer when you're doing on-pace runs here. There's another combo that we need to put together as we pick up another dino file there. So that's another one in the now. With Dylan, it's a bit easier because he has a shotgun, and sometimes you get one-hit kills with them. But in here, we're going to be using Regina's pistol because it's the only weapon that she has available at the start of the game. We've actually done that very well as well. So actually 2 obstacles out the way immediately, which I was very nervous about in the first instance. So we're doing alright here. And now we're just going to make our way to the research facility, because that's where the story takes us. We are strolling along at a very nice pace here indeed. And we're going to encounter another type of dinosaur here. I love these things. Allosauruses, dude. They're like mini T-Rexes, but they are like they're much more fierce. Much more fierce. And we will be encountering a few of these. We will be killing a few later on as well. I'll be damned if I don't kill any of them later, honestly. Love taking them down. And inside the control shack, we're just going to do a quick U-turn to trigger the cutscene, and that will progress the story. So a nice quick U-turn there, go back out the door. A couple of cutscenes here, which we're just going to skip. And then we're going to buy our first weapon of the game, which is the firewall, which is what we're going to need to get through the poisonous gas area. I'm going to turn around here, I'm going to equip it. And then we're also going to put this file up on the table because we don't actually visit this room again in the game. And there we go. That's that done. And now we make our way back. Lots of backtracking in this game. But it's all worth it in the end. Making our way around these velociraptors in here. And you may notice that these velociraptors now are a slightly different colour. So enemies have different stages and different levels. So there are 3 different levels to the velociraptors in this game. You've got the generic whitish creamy colour one, which is what you saw at the start. Stage 2 is the green ones, so them ones are a little bit more fierce and they can charge at you as well and drag you back, which is one of the most, like this here. Luckily he jumps there, so he can actually come up behind you and drag you from your back and throw you backwards onto the floor, which loses you a lot of time. Gotta be careful here. I haven't done this in a long time. Usually you just run straight up to it, bang, kill the plants. You can't make your way through those 2 plants there because they are constantly ejecting poisonous gas, which is what we get hit by there. So these ones aren't so bad as long as you don't get hit by too many of them. But there are certain plants in these rooms here which you cannot navigate your way past without using a fire weapon. We chose to use the firewall because it's cheaper than the flamethrower and it's a lot more quicker as well. There's another set here which you need to be careful of. There we go. And now we don't need to use the firewall again for a while, so we're going to put the stun gun, which is Regina's main sub-weapon, which is used to short-circuit certain things in the game as well to bypass the doors. You may have noticed that there was a fire we ran past there. Don't worry, that's like a main hub room. We're going to be coming past there later on. There is an optimal line which we can take to pick that up with Dylan on the way back in a bit. So now all we need to do is go and rescue Dylan. He's used the wrong key plate for the wrong door and he's locked himself in the research facility. So now we're going to make our way down and save him. Everything is going swimmingly so far. And then this is going to be our first encounter with what's called pteranodons in this game. A lot of people will call these pterodactyls. These can be a nightmare. You've got to kind of weave your way around them. They lock onto you and then you can just move yourself last second to get out of the way. Dylan's thrown his key on the floor here, which we can pick up. And now we can go and change it for the right one to get him unlocked out of that room. Which leads us back into here. So if we did miss that file earlier on, we would have had another opportunity to pick it up now. Level 2 dinosaurs in here. We're going to make our way through. This room can be a bit of a pain, because what we want to do is run to the end of the corridor. There's only one Velociraptor in here at the minute. So there is RNG on the amount of enemies that can be let into a room. Sometimes you can get 2, sometimes you can get 3 in there. We get the good RNG this time. Got a menu, use the key plate. Which was the green one, we need the blue one. It's very easy to pick up the red one here if you're spamming action too much. And then not forgetting, we need to go up these stairs here because there is another file up here. So there's a lot of variances between this and the any percent route. And a fun fact, I was actually the inventor of this run for this game. Used to run this game quite a lot back in the day. The shot's not going off there for some reason. You may notice that I'm dropping the gun very quickly there. I'm trying to quick shoot, which is not a mechanic that's meant to be used in the game, but it's quicker for us to stop animations for lifting guns and stuff like that. Hi Lizzie, hello. Hello. If he can do it, no one can. I'm pretty sure lots of people could do this. I'm pretty sure of that. And that's Regina's first segment done as well. So now we'll move on to Dylan, as we call Dylan too. I kind of forgot. Yeah, so I was actually the person that put the idea for this forward to the community and gave birth to this category. So a lot of people just ran any percent back in the day. Oh, why am I talking to Paula? Paula, get out my face. Thank you. If you don't quick turn there, you're in a lot of trouble and you're losing a lot of time. So yeah, we put this fun idea together because we kind of I wanted a category for this game in which, you know, you could kind of play this game for its value rather than just running through it. Because a lot of the any percent speedrun is just running past things, and it can be quite, not boring, but it can be quite linear in a way. Whereas this makes you think about the quickest ways for you to make points and stuff like that, which is what you need to buy all your weapons and your tools and that. So it just gives it another dynamic.
What's the sort of time difference between
I'm going to pick up this invisible key card here. There is a clue in the game which tells you that key card is there. And a lot of people who played this game for the first time are probably looking for that key card for hours. But yeah, there's a hidden key card on that little bit of crest of hill there. And we're going to need that later on. We're not going to need it immediately, but we are definitely going to need it shortly. So you'll see the difference in the Velociraptors here. You see the like the creamy looking one there. These are level 1, and then the green one is level 2. So they all just vary in like damage that they can take and the amount of damage that it can cause you as well. Presses X to doubt. You know what? I imagine the amount of times that people have said press X to doubt for the certain things that I've said in my life, and if I had £1 for every single time, this charity would have already made its targets. Yeah, we are raising money for charity today, guys. Blue Cross, if you've got any spare pennies in your pocket, make sure you get them sent. There is a link at the top. I've set my own incentive up there. There's no incentives as such, but there is my own campaign set up there. So if you guys could contribute to that, I'll be very grateful for that. Just aim for plenty of people can do the comment from yourself. Well, oh, so you're doubting that plenty of people could do this? Nah. There's plenty of people more capable than me. I'm going to pick this file up now. I've already butchered the line there. You're meant to pick that up mid-run, but we missed it. So that's another file to add to the list. I haven't missed anything, have I? No, that's the first one we pick up in this segment. Stay left here. Don't do what I do all the time and run into them plants at the side there, because they will kill you if you get into their hitbox. They will absolutely kill the hell out of you. Just got to be careful then coming back as well, because I do forget. So guys, when we're on our way back through this room, make sure you stay left. Because I might have forgotten to stay left, and if we run into them plants, we're dead. That's it. End of run. End of run. We don't want that, do we? We don't want Dave dying on a charity channel now, do we? No dead Dave. No, we don't want dead Dave.
Nope.
No dead Dave today. Not today.
at all.
I'm not making a fool of myself today. I've died in one charity event before, and it was playing Resident Evil 2, which I have over 2,500 hours playing. So that was a bit of an embarrassment, but there we go. It happens to the best of us. But no dead Dave today. Get out of my way, please. Look at him. Tried it on with me. He's usually very passive.
He leant in for a kiss there.
He leant in. Yeah, he absolutely did. He absolutely did. He usually is quite passive there, but for some reason he knows we're showing this run off to people today, so he's like, right, I'm just going to try and show him up. 1, 2, 3 through the door. Nice free pass there. That can be a bit of a nightmare sometimes. So this is going pretty well so far.
What's the sort of time difference between a standard any % run and this 100%?
It's about 15 minutes, I'd say, if you're doing it optimally. It's about 15 minutes. The world record for this on any % is about 49 minutes, 59 seconds or something like that.
Okay.
The world record for this is about 58 minutes. But if you talk in like my regard, the difference between the two is probably about 15 minutes because I'm very unoptimized on this at the minute. Like, I literally did my first run of this in year. Clive, you need... Right, so Clive, as we call him as a community, is being a pain. He's running away. Don't do this to me, Clive. Come on. Back up here. Don't... Right, this is a problem. This is actually a problem because we're meant to lead him up there, and now he's leading us through all these different rooms. So we might have to take him in another way here. Is he in here? Clive, you in here? I don't know if he's in here. I actually don't know if he's in here. We're going to pick this file up, actually, because this is a file that we need. He might be in here. Yeah, he's in here. Oh, so he's ended up in the right room. Just not the right way. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. He would have darted for that exit there if he'd have got to it before me, and he would have ended up back out of the room as well. So this is again another section of the run, which is what we class as a run killer. It's taken me off route here, so I'm trying to work out if I picked up all the files. I think I have, so I think we're good. So now we can just lead him into his little cage over here to get the key card back off him. Because he's a good little boy, aren't you? Come on, Clive, get out of there.
He's just looking after it for you.
He's keeping it warm for me, isn't he? Keeping it warm. There we go, we got it back. And now we can get back on task again. So you may be wondering why we're not picking up the heal packs. They aren't necessary for a 100% run. If we're going to be picking them up, they'd make the run significantly longer. And now we're going to make our way into this last room over here. Near enough, just getting through there without getting knocked to the floor. Going to pick up the starter battery for the ship. And then we're going to pick this file up on the side here, and then that should be everything. Research of a room, in the cage, research lounge, in the water. Oh, God, I was looking at my notes then. Don't do it! Oh. These things are like kung fu fighters, honestly. They end up charging at you, and they're just...
They got
a high jump. They're lethal, honestly. I wouldn't like to run into one of these in real life, definitely. For the size of them, you think, no, that's harmless, that. No. Stay out of the way. Stay out of the way. Right, okay, and then we're going to make our way back to the ship now. So, overall, apart from Clive doing Clive things, we're doing very well here. Doing very, very well. Let's see if he tries for us this time. Yeah, he did. So you can counter enemies when they're mid-attack, and if you time your attack against them perfectly, it can do something called a counter, which you get points for as well. So counters are good for points as well. He's near enough to try, so you got to be watching all the time. It is. Hi, Jordy. Look who dragged the cat in. That's not how you say that phrase. Look what the cat dragged in. Yeah, it's Dave. Hiya. Hiya, Jordy. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well, dude. So yeah, we're just going to make our way back along this path now. Nothing really happening for the next like 5 minutes or so, and then the action starts up again. Going to be taking over as Regina shortly. Stay left. Where was my warning, chat? Where was it? I could have died. I could have died, chat. I could have died. Yo, thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. Is that
Hi, Zio. Welcome in.
Zio?
Zio, yeah.
Zio. Yeah, I didn't want to make a fool of myself then. He says he doesn't want to make a fool of himself, but he constantly makes a fool of himself on the internet. So, am I really wanting to make a fool of myself, or just have a natural talent at doing it? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, so we're just on our way back to the ship now. So when we take over as Regina, that's when the fun part of the run starts, because we're going to be starting to grind for points. There's a massive point making opportunity for us on the ship when we're going off to the third energy research facility. And points are king. We need as many points as we can get, but we don't want to take too long in taking them as well. I will be doing some extra padding to make sure we get enough points for the end game, because there is a lot for us to buy. Typically, you would do most of your point hunting in the third energy facility, which is where we're going next. Gonna take this way because this way's a bit safer. He says with 3 velociraptors. Can you climb down the ladder? Thank you. Oh. Oh. Thank you for the good luck, Zio. Appreciate it. This is my second attempt to this in like 3 years, I think. Don't do it. He's a big boy, but he's a cutie. He's a cutie, that guy. That guy I never had problems with. Not yet, anyway. Now I've said that. He's going to cause us a problem later, isn't he? Showing us up on National Twitch. National Twitch.
International Twitch.
International Twitch. Sorry, yeah. International Twitch. Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you for correcting me. Oh, wow. What are you doing there?
Oh, hello.
That's incredibly rare. He's never over that side. He's usually stood up on top of his little tanker over there. Never causes it. So, yeah, like I said, things that don't usually cause us a problem, causing us a problem already.
That sounds like a marathon to me.
It does sound like a marathon to me as well. Okay. This part is chaos. I'm probably going to have my eyes glued to the screen for the next 2 minutes, because you're literally on a scroller, on the back of the ship, with a gun, infinite ammo, and you just got to kill these dinosaurs. You just got to kill all of them. What we're going to be trying to do is comboing them together, because the higher the combo you get, the higher points value that each dinosaur is worth. And as we've already said, points are king in this run, so we want to try and build a big combo to start, and then we want to try and meld as much of it. Hello, can I have a spawn, please? Well, that's not good. The enemy spawns are random as well. They can spawn at any moment. And you want to try and aim for the top of these guys' heads, because they have a bit of a weak spot there. As you can see, we're one-shotting them if we're hitting them on the scalp area. If you shoot them in the neck, they can take anything up to like 6 shots or something to die.
Oh, that was in the face.
In the face. Power in the kisser.
Yeah.
Right, so now we're on to Pteranodons, as the game calls them. We all know them as pterodactyls. These are one-shot kills, so you just got to make contact with them, which are nice and easy. They don't give you as many points as the Nessie boys, as we call them. Call them Nessie.
Seems
Find
legit.
the reference there. Seems legit indeed to me as well. It's actually a very good combo we're building up here. Anything towards 30 at this point is really good. There's a little break in play here for the final bit, so we're going to lose this combo now. But if we don't take any damage, we will get a few extra points on top. This is the bit now where we have to properly lock in, because they just start coming at you left, right and centre. And if these guys start causing you a problem, not dying immediately, your focus is taken away from other things coming towards you.
That does seem
You need to
pretty
die, sir.
relentless.
Yeah, there we go. So we've got a couple of dangers up on screen. We've dealt with them. We've dealt with them, just about.
We're good.
We're good. We're good. It's still good. It's still good. It's still good.
Feels good, man.
It's still good. Help! Help! Help me! Yeah, we're in a bit of trouble here. I think we're okay. Excuse me, where did you come from? I think we're good.
Ooh.
0 hits. Oh. That was scary.
You got 29 combo at the end there, though.
Yeah. So we got a 30 combo and a 29 combo, which is really, really good. We want to aim for about 75,000 points, which is very, very good there. So we've got 74,000 then. Right, we want to buy the machine gun here, which is probably Regina's best weapon in this game, I would say. A lot of people probably argue that the missile gun is probably a bit better, but this is what we're going to need to now start grinding some points out. So we're going to make our way through the third energy sector, and we're going to take down some Nessie boys. We need 10 combos in each room. And they only take 1 bullet from this gun, which is beautiful. Love to see it. And just to note as well, a lot of people probably think that these spawns are infinite. They aren't, actually. So we're going to have to wait till later to take a few more of these out. I want to take 10 out right now. We want 1 more, please. 1 more, please. Come on. There he is. And we make our way through to the next room. Make our way through to the next room. Don't scare you like that. I scared myself. I need more counselling than you do, Ham. Okay, so again, saving this room. We want around about a 10 combo. If we take 1 extra out, it doesn't really matter too much. We'll just gain them points early on. This room here fit. Oh! Oh no, that's bad. Uh-oh. Oh. Right, it's fine. We can recover from that. So we've just lost 10,000 points there, which is not good. That's a lot of points. So we might have to just do another round in this room. So in the actual world record run on this, they don't actually take these out. But this is a marathon strat, which I'm going to be doing to generate extra points. Again, 1 shot in. Just take these out. There's a little bit of a delay between you putting the gun up and actually shooting, which is what caused that damage then. Which we really didn't want. I'm going to go for 15 here, just to try and generate a few extra points here. We will get a good amount of points for the last few kills as well. See if we can go for 16? 16? Any others want? Any others want in?
Who wants a piece of us?
I think there's only 15 max spawns in a room there, so that's fine. So we've generated a couple of points back, but we are behind on the point count right now, and this is one of the problems we have to deal with.
Well, that was just rude.
These guys, it's very rude, isn't it? It's very rude. Pick these files up. We're going to get ourselves out of here because I could have used this room as a bit of a backup as well. But again, we don't want to be spending too much time creating combos. We still want to mix speed with efficiency here. So, yeah, we have to keep in mind, we're a bit behind on points, but it's fine. We can make that up later. We have the whole game to make them points. Trying to get these shots off is a bit of a nightmare with this gun sometimes. Especially when you only want to fire 1 bullet, if you want to conserve ammo. Any others? 2 more, please. Okay, that's fine. We'll get ourselves inside. And we're now going to pick up a couple of key items here that we're going to need. So in the speed run, for the any percent, we wouldn't usually come back down here. That would be it. We wouldn't be killing all these things either, but hey, we're doing 100% because it's more fun.
We like fun.
We like fun. We love fun.
We love saving the animals.
Saving the animals? I've got to say that when we're killing all these dinosaurs.
Well, you know, they are attacking you, so, you know, that's
okay,
fine.
I will get them off then. Okay,
Yeah.
No problem. We picked up the mechanic's ID card, which we've got what we're going to need to sort the elevator out. And then we wouldn't usually in any percent run pick this key up, because this key allows us to work out the code for the elevator. We would just brute force. Or in recent times, they've actually released an elevator code generator, which tells you the code at the start of the game, so you can just one-put it in. It's 8 codes for that elevator, so you can imagine before the tool was available to people, you get to the elevator and you had to input 8 codes, you'd be losing out on a lot of time. Can you kill it, please? Thank you. I want to try and just do another 10 combo in here, just to generate some more of those points back. Please. Nearly lost it. Nearly lost it. Nearly too much time in between. Can we have 2 more, please? 2 more Nessie boys. 1 more there. And 1 more there. Right, cool. And then if any more spawn, we can kill them on the way back as well. We're going to open this box. We don't do reptiles? Okay, sweet. Code is 4015. So we know the code, we can just do it on the first input. So we can get out of here. Wouldn't be harmless to do another 5 combo here, which I think I will, just to generate those points. Might not be any more, it might be 12 maximum of these in one room at a time. I think that is correct, so we'll do the 12 instead. So we're probably only about 7,000 points behind now, which is very doable. Right, okay, we're going to go to the underwater section now. If we get the trigger for the actual... The thing in these old games, it may look like you're on the trigger, but in real life you're about a mile away from them. It's always a bit of a meme with myself trying to hit these triggers first time, so there we go. We would save the dinosaurs, but it's a bit late for that now. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. We probably need to travel back in time quite a distance to be able to save them. And I mean, the thing that they were up against as well, are we capable of that? Some would argue yes, some would argue no, but there we go. Right, okay. You're going to see a couple of these puzzles. They're not really puzzles, you just need to hit the receiver with the stun gun to short circuit it back to its original state. When it goes red, red is danger, so when it's red, you just hit it. Like anything else in real life, if it's flashing at you like that. Something's broken. Hit it with a stun gun. Surely it'll fix it. And there's no real time constraint on this, you just got to make sure you're efficient in making sure you hit them all within the time limit that they give. When it's blue, that means the circuit is complete. Right, people are afraid of water, don't look at your screen, because we're about to go underwater. And I had a friend when I was younger, he couldn't play this part of the game because it made him sick every single time he tried playing it. And I can kind of understand why. But here we go. We're travelling underwater, and this is where the game drops to like 20 frames a second or something like that instead of its usual 30. We're going to do a quick turn here. We're going to stun these two. And we're basically dealing with underwater puppies here. Very cuddly. They're very friendly, I promise you. They're very friendly, guy. I know you're scared. Don't be scared. They're very friendly. Look at this guy here. Oh, what are you doing? You said you were friendly. What are you doing to me? I just called you friendly and that's how you repay me. Thanks for that.
If not friend, why friend-shaped?
If not friend, why friend-shaped? My wife just said that. Right, we're going to buy the aqua grenades, which is a weapon that we absolutely need down in the underwater because it's technically a key item as well. We can't get up onto a ledge without this. Points actually didn't look too bad when I looked at them now. We have 100,000 credit, 100,000 points. Again, we're probably just going to have to take stock when we do our next shop, which is at Dylan's next section. Kill this guy. We don't get the spawn, so we have to jump. So usually there will be another one that spawns up. There's another one there? Uh-oh. I said you were friendly. Leave me alone. Thank you. So spawns for enemies are RNG as well. They can literally spawn wherever they want. There are fixed locations, but you have to kind of work out where they're going to come from and what action you need to do. You can get away mostly with just jump dodging underwater, but some of them you have to kill. Some of them are unavoidable attacks, which you just have to deal with immediately. Nice leisurely stroll through this room. We're going to need this aqua grenade to take out that platform so we can climb up. That's a really bad spot. Luckily, he's got stuck, so he's not going to get in our way immediately. Gonna jump. We need to take him out. There's another one, which is going to cause us a tiny problem here, I think. Hopefully not here, because we need to jump across here. And we're not going to shoot him. Usually they're quite passive on this ledge. Usually. Come on now.
Seems like every time you say that, it goads them into.
I'm just telling them to hit me at this point, aren't I?
Yeah.
Usually you can skip this little bit of dialogue here by taking the platform out before you get up there, but because I'm under a little bit of stress and I'm not incredibly practiced on this game at the minute, we'll just live through that. That's fine. And then we'll make our way up here. And all of that is to pick up this plug, and then we need to go backwards on ourselves again. So like I said, there is a bit of padding to this game. There is a YOLO jump that I can do here, but I am not in any way, shape, or form going to do that because we would have to go through that whole scenario again if I miss it. So we'll just play it safe. The problem with doing that way is you can get attacked there, which we did, but it's fine. We're out. Health's getting a little bit low, but we're not going to let that stress us out. We have heals if we need, but we'll try and take it as far as we can. We're going to do a jump here. Let's get out of the way of him. Hopefully he gets stuck on the boxes. He doesn't. And I think we're actually free to get to the door without doing anything. We are. That's fine. Okay, back up to the ledge here. We're going to use the plug to power the shutters, which is what we need to get through the underwater section. And there is a file on the side here, which we need to pick up as well. Use the plug. Insert plug here. And then a little bit of dialogue here, which I get very trigger happy on. It's very easy to reactivate that set of dialogue there, so we didn't do it this time, and we're going to make our way back once again. Back through the water section. And then same scenario here, kind of the same dodges and that we have to do through here. Hopefully they're a little bit more behaved this time, which they look like they are. This looks a little bit more normal. No spawn on that camera angle. There we go, beautiful. Straight through, no problems. This room doesn't have any spawns for us to worry about, and then we just got to make our way back through that main chamber. If we get that early spawn, it can cause us a problem, but it's a very rare one, so hopefully we don't have that again and we can just walk straight through here.
Oh gosh, now you've gone and done it.
I have gone and done it. Oopsie daisy. He's going to be right here. Watch. There he is. Oh, he's not there. Oh.
Hey!
Hey! I think there's going to be one that just RKOs me out of nowhere here, isn't there? I've never seen before. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're alright. Okay. The jinx isn't real. We're okay.
I wasn't worried, you were worried.
I was pressing X for doubt on myself then. Definitely was. So, I'm going to make it through here. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I didn't want to open my menu then. I think my menu just wanted to show itself. We're going to pick up this card key, which is what we're going to need to get into Edward City, which is the location in which we need to get to, which is part of the story. And we're going to pick up this dino file as well. And I do believe I've picked all the files up so far. And it's boss time. So we're actually going to fight one of those Nessies underwater now, which is a lot more scary than fighting them above the surface. We're going to go for a dodge here. Hopefully it works. It does. And then we're going to make our way to the exit. We're just going to make our way to the exit. So in the any percent speed run, you would just completely ignore this thing and just make your way up. But we're actually going to kill it for the points this time. Very useful to us later on. Jump up here. We want to take out the barriers. So for those of you that play this game casually, you don't actually have to kill this thing for those things to get out of the way. You can just shoot them. I'm going to wait at the end here for a second. And then we're just going to fire some rockets at it. 5 rockets, I think, kills it. It does get iframes in between shots, which is why we're being conservative about our ammo. One more should do it. One more. Hey! There he goes.
Whee.
There he goes. So very, very undramatic underwater there for what it could be. We did take a few hits, but it can be a lot worse than that most of the time. And there we are. We're back on the surface, and it always feels weird when you get out of the underwater section because the game runs so much slower. And then when you come back out here, it's like it's like it's in ×2 speed or something. It's weird. Right, okay, so Dylan 3. We're now going to try and attempt to buy all the weapons here. Hopefully I've got enough money. I'm hoping. We will see. I'm pretty sure I will. because there is one that we're going to need immediately here, which is the rollout, the chain mine. We do have enough money, so that's quite reassuring, actually. Still think we're a little bit low on credits, but if we need to grind out a few more credits later on, we can do when we get back to Regina. This bit, again, very much like the any percent run in this section with Dylan. We're just going to make our way through. We've got a few files to pick up. One of those files being out here. And now we will be introduced to the level 3 Velociraptor, which is the brown one. And these are lethal creatures if they get their own way with you. Can I have that file, please? Thank you. Want to try and get my line right there. Circle round. Right, I'm going to wait. Iframes. Very nice. Gate. Let's go. You can easily get dragged to the floor there. But the iframes come in clutch. Going to equip the chain mine now, which is what we're going to need to get through the caves. And now we're going to have the Kung Fu guys come back. Hey, there he is. Jump straight past my face. As lethal as they can be, they're a little bit inaccurate. And we're just going to run... Hopefully he does... Oh, yeah, he did the thing. Did the thing! You know what? You don't deserve to survive. I've killed the wrong one now, but oh well. I'll take it out on his friend. Okay, and now we make our way into the cave section of the game. We are going to be introduced to a new enemy now. I can't remember what they're called, but I like to call them armor boys, because they have a nice coat of armor on them. They're very, very hard. There he is. And then we're just going to simply slip by this guy. And then we're going to try and shoot this one in the face. No, he's not letting me. So we'll chain mine him out of the way then. Bad RNG there. Once again. So chain mine was designed to take out the rocks in here, but it was also designed to make these caves a lot easier for the casual player. Because you can just fire one and it flips it on its back. Right, are we going to get a suicidal one here? One tends to jump into the lava here. He does? Is he up? No! Oh, he didn't do it. Oh, no. One can come charging out of nowhere there, and he can end up breaching the end of the platform there, and he can actually fall into the lava, which is hilarious. These guys just aren't cooperating. You can usually pass these with a shotgun, but they're not cooperating today. Okay. Cave section. Easy clap. We're through. And into the Allosaurus nest. When I said we're going to be killing a few of these, we're going to be taking a few off here. Right. When we start this section, you can instantly get attacked here. Hopefully we don't, but there is a way to get around that, which is we can use the signal bullet to get iframes, but using that actually loses us time, so we'll see what happens here. There it is. Straight away. How nasty is that? It's nasty. Why would you do that? So yeah, all the sub-weapons, when you use them, they do give us iframes, which is what we're abusing right now. Every time I get to one of the containers, I like to fire 3. Just to make sure that we have them iframes for as long as possible. We just got tail whipped. Which, again, is very rare. We're showcasing everything to you today, guys. We just got tail whipped. That very rarely happens. We're going to use 3 signal flares here. We didn't kill any of them. We might kill them both here, though. Yep, there we go. Couple more points there available to us. And that is Dylan through the Allosaurus nest. And we now just need to get Regina through. I'm going to do a bit of a line here. It's more of a YOLO line. I am going to fire some bullets on the way through, though. There we go. Got him. That's one of them counters that I was talking about. Nearly took my head then. There we go. We're through. We're through. Again, very undramatic. We've got tail whips, but that's about it. One dino file on the floor here, which we're going to take. And now we move on to the Triceratops attack. We're going to be on the back of a car here. And we're going to be chased by 2 Triceratops. And the key to getting as many points and to doing this as quick as possible here is to leave your attack as late as possible here. So you'll see, the later we leave it, the more points we get, and actually the more damage we do as well. So that's phase 1 done. We're going to have both of them charging at us now. That's another very late attack for us there. Not quite on it that time. And same there. This one's going to charge on the outside. We just need to give it a couple of taps. Oh, we got hit that time. That's fine. You don't get a no damage bonus from this section, so it's fine. Nice. That's as late as you can leave it. 1,500 points is what you want to see at the top of the screen. And they're both down.
Nice.
Both down. 24,000 points. I think he's okay. I still think we'll be behind on points. We're going to have to do an extra combo later. There's a file over here, which I really don't want to forget about right now, because we've been very good at this up to now. Don't want to miss one. So we've got that one, we've got that one, and we've got that one. There's another file in here, and then we need to pick the key up for the living quarters in the city. Just at the back of the room here. And then we're going to make our way back out. So if I was Regina at this point, I would probably take these pterodactyls out, but because we're Dylan and we don't have any strong weapons for him yet, we're just going to bypass, and we're probably just going to abuse the gold card later on, which gives us more points per kill. That guy tried it then. He tried it, he missed. Okay, tank section. One of my favourite parts of the game, this actually. So we're going to meander our way through this little obstacle course while the T-Rex is following us. We're going to use the stun grenades to stop him from making ground on us at the beginning, so we can get as much distance between us. And then we can set ourselves up for an onslaught against him at the later stages of this room. This is where they took tank controls, literally, isn't it? Literally took tank. They went, you know what would be fun in a tank control game? If we put a tank in it. I can't blame them. I can't blame them. I love the idea. Okay, so we're just basically going to fire as many bullets into this as we can now. It's 200 points per hit. And if we knock him down, we get an extra 1,000. Which is all valuable to us right now. We've actually stunned him. We need to wait for him to roll. There we go. I'm going to rotate the turret round. Don't hit me, thank you. Oh, he's hit me anyway. It's fine. Again, there's no damage bonus in this room, so that's not too much of a problem. And he's down.
Hey.
Get out of here nice and peacefully. We get as many points out of that room as we can.
Nice.
And there we go. And that is the last of Dylan for a bit. So we will see Dylan again in this game. But not for a while, because we're going to be doing a bit more grinding with Regina now. So here we need to go to the shop and we need to buy the gold and silver card, which is going to give us longer combos and more points per kill, which is very valuable to us. And we need to make sure that we don't take any damage this time, because if we do, we're going to have to try and find another income for points, and that's going to take us a lot longer, so we want to try and stick to the plan here. So I actually need to go to the third energy facility, which is the first mistake I've made there. So we're going to move the ship. Third energy facility, we're going to go back and kill some more of the Nessies and the Pteranodons. And then we'll see how many points we've got towards the end game. I'm going to do an extra room just to try and make up for that 10k we lost earlier. So hopefully we don't run out of dinosaurs here. Because you can run out of spawns. The sound on this PC version of the game is a little bit out of whack. Why am I stuck? Hello, thank you. Stuck on an invisible object there for some reason. Danger, danger, danger. Okay, we're okay. When three of them surround you like that, that's when you start getting a little bit twitchy, but we're fine. Okay, 10 kills, move to the next room, do the same again. 25,000 points there, which is good, 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 good. Money, money, money. Try not to get hit this time, Dave, please. No dead Dave today, we said, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. That
No
was
dead
the
Dave
agreement.
today. Please shoot the gun, Regina, come on. Come on, do me a favour here. There's the 10. We're going to now go through here. We wouldn't usually do this, but this is to make up some extra ground. Hopefully we get another 10 combo in here. The auto-aim feature on this game is brilliant because it just tells you when there's an enemy nearby that you just genuinely can't see.
I need auto aim and unlimited ammo in things like this because
Auto-aim and unlimited ammo.
yeah,
Can't
I'm
get
that
much
bad.
more than that, can you?
I'm that bad.
Bit of practice, you won't need the unlimited ammo eventually. Right, let's see how many spawns we've got left, if any. I might just need to pad up with another room in the Pteranodon enclosure there. Last thing I want to do is run out of money towards the end of the game and not bought everything. Doesn't it just be a basic any percent run? It'd be a slow any percent run, and we don't want that. A boring any percent run. I think we're out of spawn. Oh no, we've got more. Hello? Okay, that's 9. We have lost the combo, but that's fine. Any more? Yeah, one more there. Okay, right. We'll go back through here. We'll just do one more 10 combo in here if it's available to us, and then we'll get ourselves out of here. That should be more than enough then. I don't know why I talk about conserving ammo for this gun. You get given so much ammo for it. Oh, oh my god. Right, okay. We'll just keep killing. We'll just keep killing. This is all bonus points for us right now anyway. I just wanted to be sure. I think that, no? Yeah, just when you think that's all of them. Another one comes out. Okay. We'll kill 2 more. That should be enough. Okay, 1 more for good measure. 10,000 points. Okay, I think that's made it back up. We'll see. We'll do a 1 flyby in here. I don't think we're going to get a full 10 combo in this room anyway, but... Although the game is surprising me. We're not run out of spawns yet. I was half expecting there to be nothing left in it now. That might be it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And then back through here. I think there'll only be 5 left in here now. But this is what this game was designed for. This game was designed for you to, like, just take on every dinosaur that pops up out of nowhere. I think that's it. And that's what this run allows you to do. It just allows you to have that element of what this game is all about. Right, okay. So now we need to buy out the shop. We need to try and buy everything here. So we'll see if we've got anything left. Okay, so we buy that, buy that. We have nothing left in there. And we're 5k short, so that's fine. I did a run earlier on where I had just enough points, and we didn't buy at this point, so I think we're okay. So I think points-wise, we're going to be okay, chat. Good. We're going to be like A-okay. Just about. Right, I'm going to equip the missile pod now, because we're going to take out one of those Allosauruses from before, and it was actually the one that attacked me, so this is my get-back clause now.
Been
we're going to run
for
at it
this
with
moment.
Oh, we've been waiting for this. So we're going to run at it with a rocket launcher now. There he is! What did you do to me before, eh? Wasn't very nice, was it? There we go. And now I'm just going to quit the pistol, because we need the stun gun. That's him dealt with, so... we get a nice little bonus out of that as well. So we will definitely have enough points to finish the game now. So all we need to do now is just make sure we don't miss any files. And make sure we don't die. Which is easier said than done.
Yeah, no dead Dave.
This is bro. Don't know dead Dave. No dead Dave. No dead Dave.
Nope.
No dead Dave today. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wow. Okay. I love this game. Oh my word, what are you doing to me? Let me through the door! Please. I didn't panic then at all. I didn't panic at all then. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I'm gonna go into the poison area now. So this is the first opportunity that we've actually been able to go in here because we've just picked up the gas mask with Dylan. And now we're going to venture into the unknown. I think any humans been down here before. Well, obviously they have, because there's human architecture down here, but you know. Hi, Moonstone. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Dino of the Crises. I'm having a crisis right now. I don't know about the dinos.
We are having crises here, yeah.
Existential crises and all that, you know. Okay, just gotta make it past these 3 velociraptors again. There's a chance he can run at us and drag us from behind. No, you're doing something. Thank you.
DeepStack
Crisis.
Crisis.
Crisis. That's what I'm gonna change the Twitch name to. I'm constantly having a crisis. We're going to pick up the third energy research, which is what we came here for all this time. And then there's a hidden file behind here. And it's this guy. And you're going to be introduced to this guy very shortly. We've seen the T-Rex. We've seen every other dinosaur, but this guy is unknown to humankind up until this moment.
Oh,
He actually says in the file. He actually says in the file that no human has ever fought this and survived. So
how do we have a file on it?
Well, that's all it says in the file. So we're going to use these jets of gas to incinerate it. And I want to try and do this room no damage, so I'm going to do a safe strat here. And I took damage. Amazing. Talk about jinxing yourself. So we wanted to use the iframes to get out of the way of that attack then, and I timed it wrong. Which is fine, it's not a problem. We're going to have enough points to finish the run already, so... We need 85,000 points by the time we get to the end, and we currently have about 40,000 anyway. And we're going to be getting about 40,000 points from this room anyway. So it's a very valuable room to us, this. There's no damage. Oh my god, he's going to charge. Okay. That's fine. And then this should be free. He shouldn't be doing any charging towards this. There we go. And he's down. 30k. Right there. That's with the gold card. Doubling the points for us. Remember when I said to you before that the game is very loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't hear anything now. All I can hear is this banger. That is all I can hear. I'm vibing here. Bam, bam, bam. Da, 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 da. Yeah, for some reason in this game, they just turned all the music up to like 11. I have no idea why they made it so loud, but here we are. It's no wonder I've got hearing problems. What? What did you say?
What?
Huh? We're just going to meander through this little puzzle. You saw us do something like this before with 3 of them. We've now got 5 because doing 5 is more difficult, apparently. It's a lot more difficult to manage if you're under time pressure like we are here, but there's a certain pattern to it. You just got to remember what the pattern is. And then position yourself in the way of it.
I take it that's the same each time then?
Yeah, it's exactly the same each time. The same for the other puzzle earlier on as well. It's exactly the same pattern. So you can memorise it and you can position yourself next to it for speed purposes and that. It's good that it is the same every time, because if that was RNG, it'd be a nightmare to try and keep it under wraps. And then all we're going to do is we're going to stop the silo from exploding and taking off by using this very secluded panel. Not operational by anyone, that, you know, it's just there. But that's it. And silence on it. When that music stops, you think you've gone deaf. It's just simple silence now. Okay. 40,000 points there. I'm just going to do a quick check on my points. I have 86,000 points, which is enough. Because we only have a rocket launcher and the body armor to buy now, which is 50,000 points and 35,000.
Lovely.
So point... Oh! Bad RNG that... Oh my word. We could have easily been jumped on there. Could have easily been jumped on there. I don't know how I managed to wriggle my way through them two then, but there we go. And we're going to generate more points in the next couple of areas anyway as well. We're going to weave past him. This is a bad spawn. Yep, that's why. That is a very bad spawn. Because if he headbutts you there, you're on the floor. But we make it out just in time. Just in time.
At least he yeeted you kind of towards the door a little bit as well.
Yeah.
And not away.
Yeah, well, I mean, he could have actually dragged me back. He could have jumped on top of me, and we could have died there actually if he'd have done that attack. This section here, we're just going to try and kill as many velociraptors as we can for the points. I know we don't probably need them, but just in case I've done my maths wrong, we're just going to generate as many as we can here. We actually got very lucky at the beginning because one of the velociraptors can actually jump straight onto David here. He's called David. He's got the same name as me. which is why I think he's one of the best characters in the game.
Hi, David.
And he runs around with a rocket. Out of all of the guns he could have chosen as a main weapon, he chose a rocket launcher. So he has my vote.
A man that likes a bit of overkill.
Oh yeah, bit of overkill for every situation. So we're going to generate quite a nice combo here actually. 29 combo, which is going to give us a no damage bonus and an extra 13,000 points. Right, this is a potential run killer here, I will pre-warn. I have a save for this, just in case, and we do get a resource pack, but we are going to what's called YOLO this section here. We're going to run to here.
Girl vitality.
Right, okay, so... Have we killed him? Okay, I think we're good. So the reason why we run to the end there is because, number one, it's quick, and number two, it stops the dinosaur spawns from happening. So for a dinosaur spawn to happen, you need to change the camera angle. And if we can stand here for as long as possible and allow the girl to walk at the world's slowest pace, have you seen how slow she walks?
I'm getting Resident Evil 4 Ashley type vibes.
Yeah, you probably... And Sherry as well from Resident Evil 2 in the OG. I have a massive vendetta against Sherry. We're going to run straight to the end again. Same strat again. This is where things get a little bit twitchy because you can see her HP depleting very quickly. Need to get to the end. And then we need to see a 2 combo. And that should be game. Should be fine. But it does get very, very twitchy there. Because you see your health disintegrate before your eyes. And if you don't kill them quick enough, that's it, game. And if what she's called Paula, so she's not just called girl, she's just called Paula, she has a name. But if Paula dies, that's classed as a game over. So we need to make sure that we are well within time there. But we're fine. We're okay.
Wonderful. And we got a £10 donation to your campaign from Anonymous with the comment, chomp chomp.
Chomp chomp. Thank you so much for the 10
Thank you for the donation.
It's amazing. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. We've got another run coming after this. It's one of the hardest runs to do in Resident Evil 2 OG. We're doing all the difficult ones for you today. We're putting on a show. Hopefully the show is good. Hopefully you guys are having a great time.
Well, I'm entertained.
You've been entertained? Good.
I'm entertained.
Good.
Absolutely.
Good. I'm glad someone's entertained at least. So what we're doing here is, obviously, we've tried going through the door. The laser trappers started up, and we need to trigger these 4, whatever they are. I ain't got a clue what they are. But we need to do all 4 of them to turn off the laser trap. That's 3 done. And you can just see that these velociraptors are having a nice morning walk behind us. Chasing us around. Shouldn't really cause us any problems, but now I've said that, one's going to jump off the top rope here and jump on top of me, probably. We'll see. I don't think he will. No. And then we just activate the console, and we're in. And then we've got 2 files left to pick up. And I'm really hoping that my maths have been correct throughout this. I'm hoping we only need 85,000 points. So we will see. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed.
Get your prages in, guys.
Get your prages in. Hopefully we've got enough points. We want to see the shop empty. Can I pick up that file, please? You know what? I did this exact thing just before we went live as well. Missed the file completely. Right, shop. There should be a rocket launcher, which there is. And there should be the armor, and that is it. That's everything bought from the shop. There's nothing in the magazine bit, that's just ammo, and there's nothing in the recovery bit because that's just health. So that is 100% tools and ammo, and we have just picked up the last couple of files in them 2 rooms as well. So all we have to do now is finish the game. That's it. And this is one of the most fierce bosses in these old games. Have you had any experience with this boss before?
I've never seen this far into the game before, so
You've never seen this far into the
this is
game?
an absolute treat.
So this guy, this is the gigantic dinosaur that we have no information on, and if he hits one of his attacks, he will go absolutely nuts on you, and he can stun lock you to death, and I mean to death. You can't even open your menu. So I'm letting this cutscene play out a little bit because I love this. I love this bit. There he is. There's the big guy.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, hi there! But this guy is ridiculous. If anyone's ever seen Dino Crisis 2 and this boss fight, they'll know exactly what I mean. Right, here we go. Here we go. We've got to set the satellite up. We've got to set the satellite up here. We're gonna go. Oh, we're gonna go for a cat! I'm dead. I don't believe it.
Oh my gosh.
We're okay. We've got a resource pack, so we can try that again. But you have to shoot there and counter his attack on the bridge.
That was just rude. That was so rude.
Ridiculously rude. Right, we're okay. We've got the resuscitation pack. We're going to try it again. If we die again, it's game over. So we have to get it right this time.
I believe.
Here we go.
Does everyone else believe, chat? Let's get the believing up.
There we go. We got it. We got it. That's all we needed to do. We just needed to fire one shotgun shell. Right, now we need to focus in because we want to get a nice, calm Gigantor here. So we're going to turn around, he's going to attack us, and then we need to use the iframes. Oh, he's not doing that. Okay. So this might go a different way, this. Yep, this is going to be very different, so he could do anything here.
Seems like...
Nice iframes, let's go.
Seems like that's completely in line with how this run has gone.
So that's... Oh, I didn't want him to knock us to the floor. So he is meant to attack us there, we're meant to take it. For the RNG minute. And then on the way back he wouldn't attack us all, but he's going to probably do a load of stuff here. You might see us get battered on live television here. Oh! Yeah, we're going to get battered. Here we go.
Douche.
Yeah, we're a true toy. Oh no! Oh no! We're okay, I think. Stop! Please! Oh my god! This guy is insufferable. So can you imagine in a speedrun format where if you are like on incredible pace and he just does that to you and take 40 seconds, he can take minutes off you. I'm honestly, we actually got off very lightly there for what he can do. But that's it. That is going to be time. Oh man.
GG.
I absolutely hate that guy. I absolutely hate that guy. If you don't get the right movement at the start of the fight and you don't get the right RNG, he is insufferable. He just goes ham on you.
Are you alright?
Goes absolutely ham on you.
Yeah, he was a little bit fixated with you there.
He was a little bit naughty, weren't he? He's a little bit naughty.
Yeah, big GGs.
Thank you very much.
That was brilliant. I was thoroughly entertained.
I love this run. I love running Dino Crisis 2, and the fact that I've not run it for so long is like, I think it's criminal for myself. The amount of love I've got for this game is crazy. By the way, it gets very loud here, so I might not hear what you're saying. But that is Dino Crisis 2 100%. We picked up all the files, we bought every tool, we bought every weapon, and yeah, all is well. All is well.
And we
Lots of
saved
memes along the way there.
humanity.
I honestly can't hear you.
We saved humanity.
Saved humanity, I think. Hopefully. Not entirely 100% certain of that, but hey-oh. We could say that for this time.
Well done. Let's show our appreciation in the chat for that Dino Crisis 2 100% run. Thank you very much to DeepStackDave, who is not dead, Dave.
Not dead yet. We
got close. We got close.
We got one more game to do, yeah. So we're not dead yet. We shall see. I think it's more a mini disc, main stuff. I think it's more a mini disc. But yeah, yeah, that's the run.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Would you like a brief break before starting Resident Evil, or do you want to just go straight?
Yeah, just a quick 2 minutes if I can, and then we'll get started with the next one. Yeah.
No worries. What I will do is I will pop another Blue Cross video on so that Dave can have a bit of a break and a bit of a leg stretch, and we will be back in just a few. Stay tight.